welcome back to another video. This is video 6 in our 30 videos in 30 days YouTube challenge that I'm putting myself through, and I'm going a little bit crazy. So today we are going to not be building, but we are going to be talking about the game packs in relation to building and if they're worth it or not. I'm going to do a tier maker list, and you guys will see kind of my thought process on each of the packs and if they are worth it if you are someone who likes to build. I won't be talking much about the gameplay for each pack because that's a whole separate video I could do, and I don't know the gameplay as well as I do the building. Without further ado, I guess let's open up our tier maker list here, and I also will be showing you all the items, kind of like overviewing of the packs themselves. So not only right here on the tier maker, but also in the game itself, so you get an idea for what you're gonna get. Because I now own all of the game packs. I just recently got Parenthood, and that was like the last game pack I didn't pick up for so long, and I'm glad I did because there are some really good build items in it. Okay, so Outdoor Retreat. I guess that could be our first one. This was actually the first game pack from Sims 4, so overall it's maybe not the best. It does have some camping supplies. The coolers are really cool, especially if you're doing rags to riches, and the tents and stuff like that, but there's not a lot of build items. They're not bad, it's just there's not a lot. And it is a game pack, so it's more in relation to gameplay stuff, but the items are kind of lackluster. I don't know if I would recommend buying it at full price for sure. It's got some interesting things that come with it. I'd say Outdoor Retreat for building, I would say in the middle here, like worth it, but you better buy it at half off. I don't think it's worth it at full price, especially now when we have so many other packs that have way more items that are way better. So we'll put it in the middle. Next, oh, I forgot to mention that I'm gonna load up a world really quick, and we're gonna see the world for each one if they come with a world, so you will know that. So basically this is a destination world, and it is Granite Falls that comes with Outdoor Retreat. So it is a small world. You cannot live here. They're rentals only. It has a nice, you know, camping exploration vibe to it. So it's nice. Let me go to the park and show you guys what it looks like. So basically, yes, it's a very tree, foresty, heavy world. This is the national park. You can go explore it. I've never actually been over here in gameplay, but I just wanted to show you guys what you kind of get vibes from the world. It's fine. There's just a lot of trees. See what it looks like from above. A lot of trees. That's it. Granite Falls is trees and waterfall. Makes sense. All right, now that you've seen an overview for Outdoor Retreat, let us look at Spa Day. So Spa Day is actually a pack that I kind of picked up, I think, in a bundle really cheap on CD Keys, which I have a link below if you want to check out CD Keys. You can get a lot of these for really cheap almost all the time. Usually expansion packs are like $12, especially the older ones, and you can get the game packs for like half off quite often. So highly recommend you check that out. Spa Day. Okay, so you think looking at this like, oh, it's so white and like, you know, like kind of boring, but the items I actually mix and match in a lot of my builds lately. Like I like the candles, I like some of the windows, the plants are pretty nice, the countertops, like there's a good variety of stuff here. And also if you like yoga or massages, cooler looking workout things, you get the incense, which is pretty cool because the incense can affect your Sims mood and gameplay. But overall, there is a decent amount of items in this pack, good for like making little like spa locations or just a really nice spa like bathroom in your home. You can even have a sauna. There's a good amount of build items here, and I do like this mirror. I think this mirror I use quite often lately, and also it comes in like different colors, like the circle around it lights up and it's like pink or green or blue, and it's really pretty. So I think overall Spa Day is decent. I know it's gonna be higher than Outdoor Retreat, so I guess we'll throw you up here then. Actually, you know, that I'm thinking it, Outdoor Retreat might be better down there. Like only buy it if it's super cheap or you want the gameplay aspect of camping and all that. I think that's actually better for it, because Spa Day I feel like is up here, and then I feel like there's other ones that would be higher than Outdoor Retreat but below Spa Day. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Cool. Spa Day does not come with a world. No, it comes with a venue, yoga and meditation, and sauna and all that, but no actual world with this pack. So that's easy. Now moving on, Parenthood, which is the most recent pack that I picked up that I kind of wish I had sooner because this one actually has some really good build items and quite a lot. You'll see when I scroll through this, like there's a magazine rack, just like a magazine holder that you can put by the couch, you know, like simple little things that make your house feel more homey is what this pack has. And it's got some kids stuff, some little decor. It's got even a couple kitchen items. Some wallpapers are really nice. I use them in some recent builds. More wall art, more clutter, like a bread box and like another fruit tray type thing, a dish tray. There's just a good variety of options that come with the Parenthood pack. And also it adds a lot more gameplay elements to your Sims as they grow up. So Parenthood is a solid pack overall, but I don't know about full price. I don't think any of these packs are gonna be like, oh my God, you have to buy it full price. But I would say this is like the second tier. Like I would buy it if it's like at least 25% off, especially because the items are really good. So I would say, yeah, Parenthood would be up there with Spa Day. Actually, now I'm thinking Spa Day should be lower than Parenthood. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm moving it. Sorry, guys. I probably will do that a lot. Be like, wait a minute, this shouldn't be here. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Outdoor Retreat is lower than Spa Day, but Parenthood is higher than Spa Day and it's not equal to Spa Day. Yes. And no world with that because it's very gameplay heavy again. A lot of the game packs don't come with worlds, so I will show you guys them if I have them. All right, Dine Out, which I've only recently gotten to actually like gameplay with, but we're going to talk about the build stuff in Dine Out. It's so. Like there is some good stuff in here. You get like this wall aquarium thing. I love this piece of art I use all the time. Some of these plants I use often. I like the clutter for like kitchens and like recipe cards, and like this flower is really pretty. The lights are okay. Different like wall decor items. A dishwasher, you know, like I love this painting a lot. This little wine glass. Like there is a good amount of decor items because it's like they want you to build a restaurant with it, right? So you can run your own restaurant, hire staff and do all that, which is really great. And I've been having fun playing around rags to riches with that. Oh, this wall art, this collage is amazing. Any of the collage paintings, I love those. I wish we had more options of those. And then just like salt and pepper and like pantry stuff, and the plants are okay. They're not great. They have like all this diner stuff, some good flooring options. If you're short on flooring and want some more, this pack has quite a few. And then just some more wall decal, like restaurant design stuff. So overall, this one's decent because obviously it's a restaurant. So they're gonna give you a good amount of build items. And I think the quality of the items is pretty good. And this is one of the earlier packs as well. So even though it's an earlier pack, it's still pretty decent for builders, especially if you want to do some different lots like restaurants and like a bar restaurant mix or something. I would say I don't think the build stuff is as good as Parenthood, but then I'm like, maybe kind of is, because I do use quite a few of the items in this pack. That's a tough one. I might move it up, but I'm gonna put it in the middle, like buy it at half off, especially because it's an older one, right? Like wait till it goes on super sale. With that being said, the next one we're gonna look at is Vampires. It is a very niche pack for sure. If you like supernatural, if you like vampire gameplay, darker colors, like a lot of reds and purples and black and stuff like that, and very gothic. And like this stuff is good if you want an older, kind of like a Victorian style house or something that just feels a little bit older, isn't quite as new and modern. This stuff actually is really good. You get coffins you can sleep in, some nice little painting collages. Always love those. I don't use much of the vampire flooring or the wallpaper. I feel like it's a bit much. It's like you have to have a very specific vision to use it. Actually, this one right here, I think these ones are pretty good. They come in a bunch of colors and they're like a little bit more subtle. They also have like decrepit like walls and dirty cracks and stuff like that, scratches. I use this one a lot when I built the Ohio State Reformatory because that was like an old prison, and so I want to make it look older and feel older. So if you want that vibe, I would say this is a good pack for that. You got some trees that are like dying and stuff, some brick. The countertops are good. I do like the countertops. Overall, I don't know if it's for everyone, but if you are looking for something a little bit more intricate in style, it's decent for building, but I don't think it's like the best. It's good to have it, but like I don't typically use vampire items except for maybe like a piece of art or, you know, this towel or whatever. Like I don't use much of the pack when I'm building. So I don't know if I want to put it with Outdoor Retreat. I think I'm going to put it up here with Dine Out and everything because it's still kind of like a niche. Like it's kind of 50-50. Like it depends on what you're looking for in your build style stuff. But I think it's still like better quality items than Outdoor Retreat. Anyways, this one comes with a world. So we're going to load that up and I will show you how cool it looks. Actually, it's a very small world, but it is a world and it's one you can live in. There are 5 lots. This is Count Vlad's house. So we're going to go check out his house really quick and you can see the dark, you know, vibes that are of this world. I think it's decent that we get worlds with some of these packs. I just wish they were a little bit bigger. 6 to 8 lots maybe. 5 is like a little bit small, especially when it's not a vacation one. This one's like an actual world. All right, so here we are at Vlad's house. It is kind of intense tense and intimidating. If this is your style and your vibe, then you might love this. If not, it may not be for you for building. But the world is decent. It's a little bit small. Like, that's pretty much it. There's like a little town square over there, and then the houses are just kind of all around it. And then his house is just here on the end with some graveyard and stuff. It's an okay world. I kind of just wish it was a little bit bigger. Vampires right there. Worth it, but make sure you buy it when it's half off. Especially it is an older pack. Okay, Jungle Adventure. That one's a good one, actually. So with Jungle Adventure, this one actually surprised me so much when I picked it up finally. The build items are actually really good. Like, they're really unique, but like they fit well with a lot of things. And that's what I think is a good pack, is like you get a lot of greenery. So if you're lacking on plants or decor for like your walls and trees and like you want those jungly vibes, this is perfect for that. And a lot of cool like different windows. The flooring is really good. Tile is very nice, lots of different colors. And just overall, yes, there's some like ruined pieces, there's bed pieces, there's a fridge, which I use all the time. A lot of like little bits, like you can build almost a whole house with all the items. I think you have a little bit, like you have a shower, you have a sink. Don't know if you have a toilet, but you do have, you know, like a lot of the basics in this pack. So I think overall it's well-rounded. And also even the more simple like chairs and stuff, you can change the colors. And yeah, they have some that are really colorful, but some that are like just like simple colored too. So they give us a good variety of jungly, colorful stuff and like neutrals that can go like these tables right here. You can use it on like anywhere. And these end tables or, you know, console tables for putting things by your front door or in a hallway. The kitchen counters are great. I love the kitchen counters and the hutch and just some like nice pots and stuff. I think this one is one of my more favorite packs, especially because it pairs really well with a lot of the things in like base game. Also, it pairs really well with the Courtyard Oasis kit. So if you have that kit, this is a really nice one that matches with it because the colors and a lot of the woods and stuff kind of go well with it. When it first came out and I did a build, I did it with Jungle Adventure and the Courtyard Oasis kit and base game because they just kind of like complement each other really well. So I was really happy about that. Jungle Adventure, definitely one of my more favorites. See, I don't even know if like I'm gonna put anything at 100%. I just put it there, but like I still think everything you should buy at least on half off or at least 25% off, especially the game packs, unless you for sure want it the day it comes out or whatever, right? But if you can wait, then I would wait and get stuff on sale. I can put up there with Parenthood, more versatility in the pack, but they're still like unique in their own way. Jungle Adventure does come with a world. It is a destination world though, so it's only rental houses and other things. So you go up here and you can find Selva Dorada, which is kind of like I think it's like South American, like Aztec style stuff, right? Jungle Secrets. A lot of things you can like discover here, which I've never done any of this, but it's really cool. Like they have these like ruins that you can explore, similar to like Sims 3 World Adventures, I think, gameplay. All rentals, really cool like eco pod place. What is that? I don't think I've ever looked at that before. There are a good amount of lots. Again, they are all rentals only. Daytime? Okay, whoa, that looks so cool. I never saw this. Is this like, this comes with the game? You can live in here? Like, what the heck? You can. Wow. That's really cool. But this world, like, you'll see a lot, like, the set dressing in the background. It's got a lot of different houses with terracotta roofs and stuff and just jungly goodness. I don't know. I like it. I think this world's really, really detailed. So that's the world. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're running out. There's not a ton of game packs, actually, because we only get, like, 2 a year. What are we up next? We got Realm of Magic, Sorcerers, Witches, and Wizards, and all that. So if you're into the supernatural vibes again, this is gonna be the pack for you. But the build items are kind of specific. Like, you can see the style is very much wizardry. Like, yeah, okay, that's great, but it doesn't match with a lot of other things. I feel like this stuff is very special and good quality items overall. Oh, this wallpaper is pretty nice. Comes in good colors and swatches. Fridge, like I never even use that fridge because I feel like it's just too much. It's too extra. You know what I mean? The shower is so extra. This mirror I somewhat use once in a while. Paintings, this rug maybe I use. I don't like how these curtains look, at least on normal windows, but they fit on like the rounded windows. But like you don't normally have rounded windows otherwise, so it's kind of pointless. This wallpaper is really nice. It's like a tile with some like little birds painted in different colors, which is good. Has a bed, but it's like super big canopy bed. I do like the countertop. I think the countertop is solid and it does come in like more neutral kind of tones, which is good for mixing with other things. But overall, this pack is not quite the best for builders, unless you are obviously, again, looking for a specific style and gameplay. Look, I'm gonna put Realm of Magic with vampires. Like, it's up to you. How do you feel about the style? It's very like intricate and detailed and stuff. Doesn't fit like the normal stuff. You know what I mean? You're not gonna build as many houses with Realm of Magic. So for builders, I would say, yeah, it's cool to have half off. I'm trying to save you guys money, okay? Don't want you to just spend all your money because it's like, oh, it sounds so cool. And then you get it and you're like, oh, there's not that much good stuff that I could actually use. Well, so hopefully this video is helping you. If it has, make sure you're leaving a like and let me know what your favorite game packs are. Because right now it looks like Parenthood and Jungle Adventures are my favorite for builders. We still have a couple left. We have Dream Home Decorator and Strangerville and Star Wars. Do we even need to talk about biggest disappointment? It's too specific, even more than vampires, even more than Realm of Magic. The one thing I use is probably this plant more than anything else in this whole pack. I like that it comes in some really cool colors and the pot looks cool. Other than that, I don't think I use any of it. And like the stone is okay, but like we have other stones that you could use that are just as good. If all this stuff was like set dressing props for like the world that they made, like you're not gonna build many houses with it. Unless of course, again, you're looking to recreate something from Star Wars. Then yeah, of course, pick up this pack. But the normal builder, there's nothing here that's like that versatile. There really isn't. I don't use any of these stools or like this bench. Like I don't use these tables. I can tell you the last thing I used was that plant. And that's probably the only thing from this pack I use. I maybe use a couple clutter items just because they're kind of cute and different. You don't need them. You really don't. Yeah, no. There's not even like a normal bed or like anything that makes it so you can build like a nice house or anything. So I'm gonna definitely throw this one. I couldn't even recognize it. It's this one right here. Not worth buying at all. Unless you're someone that really wants Star Wars stuff. And even then, I would think twice. I had to make the bottom category for that one. That's like the only one that goes there. 100% not worth it. I'm so annoyed that I paid full price for it. But that was like right when I started doing Sims content. And I was like, well, I need to keep up with what's popular. And even if it's terrible, I gotta make content on it. I shouldn't have. I should just refuse to, but it's fine. Do we even need to look at the world? So it's a destination world. You can't build anywhere on it. There's like one hidden lot or something. Like it's weird. Like you can't even just build here. Like this world is just a set for Star Wars Land and Disney. I don't know. Whatever. Journey to Batuu Land and Disney. Like that's it. It's just a big advertisement for that. It feels like nothing for builders here. I can't even click on a lot. Like I have to make a sim before I can even look at the world, which I mean, overall, like it looks okay. It's not bad looking, especially this side. The green side is really pretty. But other than that, no, it's not for builders. Anyways, we got two more left. I think we got Strangerville and Dream Home Decorator. I'm gonna go with Strangerville first because Strangerville is actually quite good for build items. You might not think so. The build items are what do it. So if you thought that vampires was like, okay, I like the style of vampires, but might be a little bit too like heavy and gothic. This one still has like that Victorian gothic kind of feel. I know they're green right here, but they come in like yellow and blue and white and brown. They come in every shade. So all these windows are really pretty. And I think they work on a Victorian styled house. And a lot of other stuff from base game goes well with it without clashing. I highly think that this pack is a little underrated. Like, I don't know, people might not think about it as a good pack for builders. There's quite a few items, a little bit of weird like scientist decorative items. So it does have that like an off the grid little tub here. We got some decor, we got some more like floor stain stuff, hazardous materials. So if you want to do like a fallout shelter or bunker, stuff like that. This one does come with the world too, guys. This painting is nice. It comes with a few different options. So you have like one painting, but has a few different paintings in the swatches. Wallpaper, not so great. This rug is really good. I use it like a lot of the time, and it comes in a few different swatches that are really nice. Other than that, yes, it's a little bit more niche, but I think the basic stuff that comes with it, like, yeah, there's not a ton of items. I'm looking at it again. I'm like, I think the windows and doors really sell it, that painting and that rug. Other than that, it's kind of like, you know, it's okay. But what also sells it, and that makes it one of my favorites, is the world. It's big. Well, fairly big compared to other ones. Let's just say that. So Strangerville right here. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 technically. 12 lots in a game pack. So if you need more lots to build on and you like this style, highly recommend you come here and check out Strangerville. It's so cool. Strangerville has just interesting vibes. It's very deserty, kind of like Oasis Springs kind of, but more like Utah. I think Oasis Springs is like Palm Springs, and this is more like Utah, Nevada vibes. You'll see a lot of the red rocks and stuff. It's different. a normal house, and they got some big Victorian houses, which are like honestly huge. I love just the look of this and the views. Like, we are up above the town looking down on everything. A lot of good debug plants and items as well, which you don't see. Also, I forgot to mention that you do get debug items, which are items that you can find in the game if you type in a cheat code. Well, not cheat code, I think you have to type in something, but I have a mod that makes it so I don't even have to type, they just show up. But I think this one has a lot of cool debug items from the world and decorations and stuff. I don't know, it's just really nice. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna put Strangerville up here with Jungle Adventure. I'm not putting anything at 100% because I don't think any of them are really worth 100% unless you're buying them the day it comes out. So I'm gonna put up here, but yeah, just pick up on sale. It goes on sale all the time. These are probably, yeah, my top 3. And then actually the last one is Dream Home Decorator, which actually I might have a top 4 then. We'll see. Let me show you what Dream Home Decorator is. The newest game pack that just came out a couple months ago. We thought it was gonna be really good for the gameplay side of things because it was like, oh, you can like design people's houses. Maybe it's like the interior decorator career in The Sims 3 and stuff. And like the gameplay side of it, very buggy. It's a mess. Can be fun, but kind of a mess and kind of like, I'd rather just decorate on my own. But the great thing about this pack is because it's a Dream Home Decorator gameplay based pack, you get a lot of items for the house, like a bed, and you get countertops, you get doors, you get sinks, you get sectionals. So if you've wanted sectionals forever, like sectionals have been a thing for how long in real life, and we haven't had them in The Sims, and now we finally do. And that's really big because you can do like round sectionals even. Oh, eventually if we get round walls, don't get me started. But if we could get round walls, round sectionals would be so pretty. The mirrors are okay. The desks are good. The sinks okay. There is definitely very like IKEA vibes. If you've seen IKEA or been to IKEA, you know what I mean. The beds are nice. It's just simple. They come in good colors. They're kind of muted colors. They're not as vibrant. So you see the shade that we have here of like blue. There's like a yellow, but it's not like banana yellow. It is banana yellow, but like a little bit more mild. The tone is a little bit less. They have like an orange that isn't as bright as her shirt, but it's more of like a toned down like burnt orange and stuff like that. So I think they did good with picking colors that aren't just like the vibrant brightest color that you could pick, and it's more like stylish. And we can't forget toaster ovens. It's a small oven on the counter that is basically a toaster oven. And if you know me at all, I love toaster ovens in real life. Like, I've had one growing up my whole life. And so everywhere I live, I have to get a toaster oven because I don't know how to live without one, because I feel like they can cook everything you want quicker and easier than a full-size oven. I was more happy about that than sectionals. But also, another big thing is they have ovens that separate from the tops. You know how like a lot of places you live maybe has like a flat top stovetop, and then the oven is in the wall or something? You can do that here. Well, you can't do it in the wall, but you can have it separate countertop. So you can separate where you do the things, and it's not just set to one thing. These can go on top of any cabinet in the game. So you can have a gas top or a flat electric top looking one. And I think that's just so cool. Oh my God, I love it. And the rugs are good. They got modular systems for like playing things. Like all these kind of can connect together. You can make a walk-in closet. You can do so much. And you get shoes. We get shoe clutter for the first time ever. The cluttery items that come with it as well. Little llama. The paintings are really nice. Different swatches, but similar vibes. The curtains are good. The plant, not my favorite. I still use it a lot in like modern stuff. I wish we got some more greenery. I don't think we got anything other than that one plant, which is a little disappointing. But all these like latch together. So you can make a really cool like wall of like to put all your like office supplies. I made a big desk in the first house I built with this. It had a desk, and then around it, it had a bunch of shelving, like built-in shelving. So you could do that around like a TV, or there's so much potential with the modular stuff that they added here. And then they give you some boxes for clutter, so it makes it feel like realistic. The wallpaper, it's a bit much. There's not many swatches. Kind of wish they gave us a couple more options for wallpaper. The lights are kind of cool. And then you get some more clothing, so you can hang them below these things right here that have the lines. Those are where you can hang your clothes. So you can actually have like a real closet now in The Sims if you have this pack. Did not come with the world, but very heavy on gameplay and heavy on good items. So that one, I'm not gonna put full price. I guess maybe if because it is a newer one, because it comes with modular things, it comes with sectionals, it comes with the stovetop things, it comes with like many things that you don't get in any other pack, I'm gonna put it at the top. I'm gonna put it 100% worth the money, just if you're a builder. If we're rating this on gameplay, it would be a lot different, because I know the gameplay is disappointing and underwhelming, and I'm pretty upset with how the gameplay works in that pack. But overall, the items and what you get out of it for like decorating is really good. So I would say for 20 bucks, it's a really good pack, especially compared to the other ones. Like these ones are good, but they don't give you anything like new. This one gave you new things. They gave you like more variety of things, but they didn't give you like a new concept, like the toaster oven, like the split top stove, like all that stuff. So I think that's my ranking. Is that it? Did we miss any? We have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Number 1, Dream Home Decorator. Number 2 tier is Parenthood Jungle Adventure Strangerville. I recommend it. Get it a little bit on sale. Check CD keys often if you're looking for a sale, or wait till Origin or Steam holds a sale, which they do quite often. And half off or more, but still worth it. Especially if you have a couple, you know, specific wants like vampires and realm of magic, and then Dine Out. Cool if you want more Dine Out type stuff. Hottie still surprises me with how like I like the items in it. Overall, Outdoor Retreat, not enough items. The first game pack, just not enough. And then not worth buying at all, Star Wars. Enough said. So I guess that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me rant about the game packs for builders in The Sims 4. And let me know what your favorite game packs are, or your least favorite game packs are. Do you agree with my opinions about these? But I think I'm pretty accurate in like what are the quality ones and what are not. I don't know. Thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!